Mental health, anxiety, and struggling because I'm holding a certain belief system, or you're holding a certain belief system around it. So I've been adventuring with anxiety, panic attacks, and all kinds of sorts of versions of that since I was 24. And back then they wanted to prescribe me medication. I'm like, no way. And in the German culture holds more of a belief and shame system around needing a crutch of a medication. So I'm like, absolutely not. And I had it. I found coping mechanisms, all kinds of stuff. I tried all kinds of stuff all these years. Then at some point I ended up having to be open to the possibility of having emergency meds. So something super strong that you would take when you have, like, you're in the middle of it and it's horrible and there's just, you can't function, hyperventilating, cramping, your body's contorting, and just an absolute nightmare. It always feels like you're dying, super scary, and all of that. So, and then I'm like, I made life adjustments around what I know was also absolutely triggering and causing those situations, which then I had them rarely, but I always would have one of those emergency pills with me. I would never leave any place without it. And but I thought, I'm doing pretty good. I'm sucking it up. I'm toughening it out. And so two different friends of mine would say, why don't you consider taking something on a daily basis? I'm like, I don't need any medication. And I was really so strongly feeling around, I'm a tough cookie. I'm better than that. I can do without. And then two friends went on vacation. Two separate friends went on vacation with me at different times and mentioned, you know what, you're anxious a lot. I'm like, no, I'm not. I never perceived myself as anxious. I was so used to that line of stress in my body that I never ever perceived it like that. And so when two different people gently, kindly had a conversation with me around it and said, listen, maybe you could benefit from taking something to help you. I finally agreed, and I tried it. I was super scared of trying medication because I thought it would make me sick. I thought it was going to be bad. So it's been several months now that I'm on a low dose of a medication that helps with anxiety. And I have to say, my life has improved dramatically. I feel so much better. I barely ever have anything that causes and spikes where I feel like super anxious and panicky. But I'm like, my base level is calm. My base level is good. But